to Intermediate Level English Language Arts.
Recognizing derived nouns. What are derived nouns? Derived nouns, class, are nouns that are formed. They used to be something else. They could either be adjectives, they could be verbs, or they could be nouns. And then when you add a suffix, you would change them into a totally different noun. Now, these suffixes that you add to make a derived noun are called noun forming suffixes. Noun noun forming suffixes. Again, suffixes are those words that you add at the end. Okay? So when you want to make something a noun, you have to put a noun forming suffix, and when you do that, you would make it a derived noun. Okay. There are a lot of noun forming suffixes that we'd like to discuss right now. Okay. What we're going to be looking at it's going to be a table. The first one is going to be the base for the base form, the base word, followed by the noun forming suffix, and then the derived noun. What would happen when you add it? Okay. So for example, depend. Depend is a verb. Depend is a verb. When you want to make depend a verb, you would like to add a noun forming suffix. So the noun forming suffix that you can add there is ence, E-N-C-E. So when you add depend with ence, you have dependence. That's the derived noun. Govern. Govern is a verb. Okay. Govern, when you want to make it a noun, you add a noun forming suffix. You add meant. Government. That's the derived noun. Superior, that's an adjective. Okay. When you want to make it a noun, you add an ity, that's a noun forming suffix. Superiority. Adult, that's a noun. You could change adult to a different meaning. Okay. So adult is like someone who is not a child. Okay. A person who is not a child anymore. That's an adult, right? When you want to add hood, you make it a different word. Adulthood. So this is the state of being an adult. Okay. Or for example, you have another noun, relation. This is talking about what you guys have or what one thing has with another. It's how one thing is related to another. That's the relation. But when you put the ship, right, you're talking about already the relationship of one thing with another thing. That's how you do it. Next, reject. That's a verb. Reject, the noun for reject, when you want to make it a noun, you put an ION or TION sometimes, okay? And it becomes rejection. Resist, it's a verb. You put ANCE, it becomes resistance. That's the derived noun. Farm. Farm is either a verb, you farm something, or noun, you are talking about certain place, okay? And when you want to make it a noun, okay, so the person who does the farming or the person who is in a farm is a farmer. That's the derived noun. Art, that's a noun. Okay, the one who's doing an art, to add IST to make it a noun, it becomes an artist. An act. Act could either be a noun or a verb. The act could be like referring to the action that was done, or act is referring to the act or doing something, okay? And then when you want to add this noun-forming suffix or, you have actor, or the person who's doing the action. The actor. Now, these are all how to make a derived noun. Again, a derived noun, class. This is a noun that is formed by adding a noun forming suffix. All right.